For many locals and frequent visitors to Tokyo, Shinjuku Station is jokingly referred to as Japan's Sagrada Familia. Much like Gaudí's unfinished cathedral in Barcelona, Shinjuku Station has been under some form of construction or renovation for nearly a century. The reasons for this perpetual construction are a complex blend of historical happenstance, extreme logistical constraints, and the station's evolution into the world's busiest transportation hub. In this video, we explain why Shinjuku Station has been under construction for so long and provide details on the Shinjuku Grand Terminal vision, which aims to transform the station into a more efficient and modern transportation hub. Historical foundation. The name, Shinjuku, literally means new lodgings. Shin means new, Juku means lodge. During the Edo period, it served as the first rest stop on the Koushu Kaido, the highway leading west from Edo Castle. When the station first opened in 1885, it was a quiet, rural stop with very few passengers. The real catalyst for Shinjuku's growth and its subsequent construction woes was the Great Kanto earthquake in 1923. While much of eastern Tokyo, the traditional center, was destroyed by fire and tremors, the Musashino Plateau, where Shinjuku sits, was geologically stable. As a result, thousands of residents and businesses moved west to the safer ground of Shinjuku. The sudden population boom rapidly prompted railway companies to expand their lines. By the late 1920s, the Odakyu and Keio lines had connected to Shinjuku, turning it into a massive terminal for commuters fleeing the ruined city center. Following World War II, Shinjuku became the heart of Tokyo's economic miracle. However, the station grew organically and piecemeal. Different private railway companies, Odakyu, Keio, Seibu, and the National Railway, now JR East, built their own platforms and department stores at different times, often without a unified master plan. The initial lack of coordination resulted in the complex, dungeon, layout we see today, characterized by over 200 exits and overlapping underground malls that require constant adjustments to remain functional. Logistical constraints. Construction crews cannot simply shut down a platform or a major thoroughfare for a month due to the high volume of daily commuters. Most significant work happens in a tiny window, usually beginning after the last train departs at around 1 a.m. The tasks must be completed, inspected, and made safe for passengers before the first train arrives at around 4:30 a.m. Because the station is essentially a living organism, every pillar moved or floor reinforced must be done with extreme caution to avoid disrupting the structural integrity of the tracks above or the subways below. Shinjuku Station is not just a building. It is a multi-layered sandwich of infrastructure where multiple subway lines run at varying depths, JR lines and private rail lines sit on the surface, and massive artificial ground decks like the Shinjuku bus terminal are built over active tracks. Updating any single layer often requires reinforcing all the others, leading to a domino effect of construction projects. Shinjuku Grand Terminal Vision 2020 to 2047. Currently, the station is undergoing its most ambitious renovation yet, namely, the Shinjuku Grand Terminal project. This redevelopment aims to transform Shinjuku Station into a more accessible and efficient hub, addressing long-standing issues of congestion and navigation. The first completed project was the East-West Free Passage, which has significantly improved pedestrian flow. For decades, the railway tracks acted as a massive wall, separating the east exit from the west exit. To cross from one side to the other, pedestrians often had to buy a ticket to enter the station or walk far out of their way to an underpass. In 2020, however, the scene turned. The East-West Free Passage was completed, marking a massive milestone that allowed people to walk between the two sides without entering ticket gates. It took nearly 8 years to complete because it involved excavating directly under the busiest tracks in the world. The current master plan involves rebuilding the west exit skyscraper, redeveloping the east exit pedestrian plaza, and simplifying the Shinjuku dungeon. When you combine the need to rebuild skyscrapers, dig new tunnels under active tracks, and install high-tech terminal shafts, the timeline stretches into decades while 3.5 million people use the station daily. The Shinjuku Grand Terminal vision is officially scheduled to conclude in March 2047. Until then, the scaffolding and temporary plywood walls will remain a permanent fixture of the Shinjuku experience. Rebuilding the West Exit Skyscraper. The skyscrapers at the west exit of Shinjuku were not part of an original city plan. Their history began with a major relocation project in the 1960s. Until 1965, the area was home to the Yodobashi water purification plant, which provided clean water to Tokyo but hindered urban development. To alleviate congestion in central Tokyo, the government relocated the plant and designated the area for a new sub-center. The first wave of development in the 1970s saw the construction of Japan's first skyscraper, the Keio Plaza Hotel, followed by other significant buildings. The era peaked with the completion of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building in 1991, designed by Keizo Tange, establishing Shinjuku as Tokyo's administrative hub. The west exit is undergoing significant construction due to the aging buildings from the 1960s and 70s. In 2022, the Odakyu department store began demolition to make way for a new 260-meter skyscraper, set to be completed in 2029. Similarly, the Keio department store will be redeveloped into a 37-story tower by 2028. These buildings are closely integrated with the station's rail infrastructure, necessitating a careful, piece-by-piece deconstruction to prevent any disruption to the active tracks below. Simplifying the Shinjuku Dungeon. The term, Shinjuku Dungeon, refers to the chaotic, multi-level underground maze that connects 5 different railway operators. The current construction is a massive attempt to reorganize this mess into the Shinjuku Grand Terminal. One of the biggest problems with the dungeon is the lack of verticality. People often wander horizontally for miles because they can't find an elevator or stairs to the correct level. Therefore, 3 constructions are currently underway. The first is terminal shafts, which are large, open-air atriums that cut through multiple floors. These will allow sunlight to reach the underground levels and provide clear visual cues for passengers to see which floor they are on. The second is barrier-free universal design. Much of the current digging is to install elevators and ramps in old tunnels that were built before modern accessibility laws. The third is an underground link between the Seibu Shinjuku line and the Tokyo Metro Marunouchi line. Historically, the Seibu Shinjuku Station has been the odd one out, located about a 10-minute walk north of the main hub. For decades, passengers had to walk through crowded surface streets or narrow alleys to transfer. Current construction is underway to build a direct, wide underground link between the Seibu Shinjuku line and the Tokyo Metro Marunouchi line, finally integrating the last isolated part of the station into the main network. The redevelopment of the East Exit Pedestrian Plaza. The redevelopment of the East Exit focuses on creating a more people-friendly and culturally integrated space, with plans for a new public plaza, pedestrian networks, and commercial integration to enhance the area's appeal and functionality. The first instructed plan is the Metro Bewilder public plaza. Unlike the traditional concrete transit areas of the past, the new East Exit Plaza is designed as a destination in itself. In 2020, as a preview of the larger revitalization, the plaza debuted a massive 25-foot, or 7.6-meter sculpture titled Hanao-san by world-renowned artist Tomokazu Matsuyama. This bronze boy holding a bouquet serves as a meeting point similar to the Hachiko statue in Shibuya, intended to turn a transfer point into a gathering point. The introduction of green infrastructure, including tree-lined walkways and lawn plazas, aims to combat the urban heat island effect, promoting a sustainable urban environment. The second is multi-level pedestrian networks. A major goal is to eliminate the dangerous and confusing interaction between cars, buses, and the millions of pedestrians exiting the station. New pedestrian decks, similar to the Shinjuku Southern Terrace, will be expanded to the east side. These will allow people to walk from the station directly toward the Kabukicho and Shinjuku third block districts at the second-story level, completely bypassing the busy taxi and bus lanes below. The third is the integrated station front plaza. The current layout of the east exit is cluttered with narrow sidewalks and haphazardly placed taxi stands. Therefore, traffic flow is planned to be redesigned. The Shinjuku City Ward Office and JR East are working to push vehicle traffic, such as taxis and city buses, further away from the station doors to expand the walkable plaza space. This will create a wide, open-air zone for seasonal events, markets, and public performances. The terminal shafts mentioned earlier will also emerge at the east exit. These are glass-walled atriums that will allow people at ground level to look down into the underground concourses, making navigation more intuitive and less claustrophobic. The fourth is commercial integration, such as Lumen Est and beyond. The current east exit building, namely Lumen Est, is a structural relic that was originally supposed to house the Seibu Shinjuku Line terminal, which is a plan that failed due to a lack of space. The current redevelopment involves upgrading the facade and interior of this building to match the sleek, glass-heavy aesthetic of the new Grand Terminal. Next, the Isetan department store and the Shinjuku third block will be linked. The plaza redevelopment isn't stopping at the station edge. It includes white infrastructure planning, which is new, wide walkways that link the station plaza directly to the high-end shopping district around the Isetan department store, creating a shopping promenade feel. In essence, Shinjuku Station is a city within a city. With over 3.5 million passengers passing through daily, the station must evolve to meet Tokyo's ever-changing needs, such as improved tourist services, advanced earthquake proofing, and continuous infrastructure renewal. The ongoing construction is not a sign of failure. Rather, it is the station's way of breathing and adapting to remain functional for the millions who rely on it every day.